The biggest scams in history, Emmanuel Nwude. Emmanuel Nwude was a Nigerian businessman who pulled off one of the biggest scams in history by selling an airport for over $200 million. He got a bank to invest $242 million in an airport, and the impact of this deal was so fatal that the bank eventually had to close down. And if you are thinking it's because the airport was overpriced or the airport did not belong to Emmanuel, you are wrong. It was because the airport did not even exist. Emmanuel Nwude sold a fake airport to Brazilian bank, Banco Nordeste, and this is how he did it. In 1995, Emmanuel impersonated the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria and got in touch with the manager of a Brazilian bank named Banco Nordeste. Because of his past banking experience as a director of Union Bank, Emmanuel had access to knowledge and connections that were crucial in pulling off this unbelievable scam. He convinced the bank manager to invest in a proposed brand new airport in the country's capital and promised the bank a $10 million commission. The bank manager could not resist this mouth-watering deal and gave him $191 million in cash and $51 million in outstanding interests. Of course, that money did not go into construction or anything airport related. Rather, Emmanuel Nwude and his accomplices used it to buy homes all over the world and became international socialites. The whole scam, however, came crashing down in 1998 when another bank named Santander launched an investigation into Banco Nordeste's finances during a takeover. They had found that 2/5 of the bank's capital was registered to undisclosed accounts in the Cayman Islands. So they launched an investigation to find out who owned those accounts and the money. And all roads led to Emmanuel Nwude. So finally, in 2004, Emmanuel Nwude and his crew were brought to trial on 86 counts of fraud and 15 counts of bribery. But it doesn't end there. Emmanuel still tried to bribe the chairman of the law enforcement agency overlooking his crimes with $75,000. The chairman refused and added additional bribery charges to his docket. And it still doesn't end there. He also tried kidnapping a prosecution witness and was caught. He was later sentenced to 37 years in prison but was released in 2006. And it still doesn't end there. He is currently in court facing a 15-count charge of forgery. Will this be the last we'll hear of Emmanuel Nwude? Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned to find out. Thanks for watching.